Good day, everyone. Good
morning.
Good noon. Good month.
Good day.
Good month. We're the fattest guys in the room, and we're feeling a little phlegmy today. But aside from that, if you don't know who we are, check out one of our older podcasts, or just keep listening. You'll find out who we are real fast.
Yeah.
Real fast.
You get a really good feel for.
Or visit www.fgitr.com, which is our new website. It is up and running. And feeling good. Good. So let's talk about our sponsor real quick. So our current biggest, awesomest sponsor is QEH2, still, after all these years.
Yeah, that's true.
I know. They've just been with us, from the beginning.
They have.
They're from the beginning. So
That's right.
QEH2 is a Denver-based IT company, and they are currently running their pandemic relief event. So if you need something, you should give them a call. Anything related to IT, maybe you just need someone to talk to. They'd be there for that too, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Sometimes the guys are just therapists, half the time. Just need someone to listen. Just need someone to listen. So give them a call today at 303-688-7531 or online at www.qeh2.com.
Hey, aren't they running a promotion?
Yeah, pandemic relief event. I mentioned it.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Today? Yeah, like free service until August 15th.
I'm pretty sure I didn't hear you say that at all.
I did in the very beginning. Whatever. All right. We're going to start like that. That's how we're going to get going.
We should start like?
What?
Well, hey, I'm Colin.
Hey, I'm Josh. Oh, did we forget to do this again? We're the fattest guys in the building.
In the building today.
Definitely
in this office suite.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the floor, actually. Maybe this is
No.
the floor. No. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you're right. No, we're not.
We're not. No. Okay.
So,
moving on.
How were you fat this week?
You know what? I was pretty fat this week.
Yeah?
So, Shelby, I love you. Get that out of the way. Not out of the way. I just want to say, hey, get that in there. Get in there.
Yeah.
But Shelby and I, we've been doing keto. So I hit the keto flu, if you don't know what that is.
Ooh.
Have you ever heard of that? Keto flu?
No.
Oh my gosh. So you're essentially changing your body chemistry and how your body works.
Yep.
Right?
Yes.
And so you go through what's called the keto flu, where you just feel kind of crappy for a few days.
Mm-hmm.
But I did run once the other day. I don't remember what day that was. I did do that, and we've been fishing quite a bit, which is nice and relaxing and chill.
Always encourage fishing.
Yes.
Always encourage that.
Always. It's just it's calming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, even if you get frustrated with your fishing pole because it keeps getting stuck, you still, there's no distractions. You're not on your, I just left my phones at home. So, it's great. It's great. So we've been fishing a lot.
Sweet.
But other than that, I've been pretty fat. Fat.
Nice.
Trying to get back in the fighting mode here for our next glove slap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that video should be done soon. You guys are going to love this.
Yeah, we'll have that up real soon. We'll have a link to our YouTube
channel. Yes. And to our Canadian listeners.
Oh, well, I'm glad you brought this up. I'm glad you brought this up.
Yes.
Well, happy Canada Day.
Yes, bonjour. Hello, bonjour.
In honor of Canada Day today, maybe I will let a few of my Canadian words that my accent really comes out on. I'll let them slip today.
A boot? Are you going to talk
more of a boat?
What are you? More of a boat?
It's more of a boat, honestly.
I think it depends on which dialect you're from.
Exactly. It's which side you're from.
Yeah, which side?
I'm from the boat side.
You're from the boat side?
I'm from the boat
side. That's right. You have a Prince Albert, right?
No, just the city I grew up in. So, happy Canada Day out there, everyone.
Yeah, our Vancouver listeners, Ryan Reynolds, we love you, and we love the rest of our Vancouver listeners.
God, my kids were all we're all wearing their
wearing their Canadian stuff today.
I've got the Oktoberfest triathlon
because it has a leaf on it.
Because it has a leaf.
Yeah, it's weird. He's Canadian, and it's something that comes up all the time. Yet he doesn't own any Canadian attire.
I got some hockey jerseys I could have worn.
Why didn't you?
Because they're of American teams.
Oh, yeah, but they're still all Canadians.
That's
they
true.
might be an American team,
true.
but they're all Canadians.
Pittsburgh Penguins. They're my jam.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's weird. Why Pittsburgh?
Back when I was 6 years old is when Pittsburgh won the Stanley Cup for the first time in 1991.
Yeah.
And and so I knew Mario Lemieux, Jaromir Jagr.
Wow, those are names I don't know.
Everyone, I knew that entire team inside and out.
That's fantastic. I love watching hockey though because it's just violent.
It's great.
Yes, it's great.
So that was the first year I was allowed to stay up and watch the playoffs.
Nice,
watch
that's
the Cup get
awesome.
raised. So I watched that. They were my team, and Sidney Crosby. He's my boy.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Plus, my wife says he's one of the best looking hockey players out there, but I don't think so. I think there's some better
Well,
ones.
she has kind of poor taste.
She married me. Well, hey,
Burn!
Why don't you ask me?
Oh, yeah. How are you fat this week?
Well, I wasn't so fat, but...
Aw, rude. This is the fattest guys in the room. You need to be fatter.
Oh, okay. Well, coming off of our glove slap
Glove slap.
from a week and a half ago.
A week and a half? I thought it was like 2 weeks ago.
No,
It's only been a week and a half?
Yeah, week and
Oh,
a half.
man.
The goal was that I wanted to beat a 2-minute time going up.
Oh,
those
yeah.
200
Good for
stairs,
you.
And I beat it last night.
Yeah.
157.
That's fantastic.
I know, but
yeah, you sent me that. That was cool.
my legs hurt so much after that.
Do they?
Well, just that moment, because the next run I had was almost like 45 seconds.
Trust me, I get it, man.
Because I was toast after that.
Trust
and then
me.
My times went well after that. No
Trust me, I get it, because I was
So
not happy. Not happy.
yes, and the video shows that.
It does.
know.
Yeah, we need to
We
get
know.
that finished. I just look like Santa Claus
Should
though.
be up-
I
it
look
should be up tomorrow.
like summertime Tim Allen in the movie The Santa Claus.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is who I look like.
Yeah.
Summertime Tim Allen, and when he dyes the beard.
Yeah, So we should have that up hopefully tomorrow. We'll have everything ironed out on that. But I was setting a goal. Bringing it back to when I started doing that, when I made the decision of, let's
Sure.
do for glove slap.
Yeah.
That's when I started running the stairs because I didn't do it before, a couple times in the past,
Right.
but nothing really. And then as I was doing it more and more and just looking at my times, I have it all charted out actually, all my times.
Okay, that's a little
ways.
obsessive there, guy.
I want to know.
That's
I wanna
kind of
know.
nerd alert.
Nerd alert.
Nerd alert.
I like to know where I'm at. And I saw it and I was like, you know what? I can hit 2 minutes on this.
You
I
can hit
can
2
under-
minutes.
I can hit under 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
I made 157. So now it's just trying
Nice.
to set that new goal.
Nice.
But it was fun. It was
Yeah.
good. Kids are doing it with me now, even more.
That's
they came
great.
last night.
So what's your goal though with the fitness thing? Like,
Fitness
I
thing?
mean, that's the thing is you got to set goals.
Yeah.
So what's your goal?
Well, ultimately, my goal
You're
was,
in shape. You're getting stronger. I can see.
ultimately my goal was to try and always best my triathlons, but
Yeah, but we've got another
Unfortunately,
cancellation, and
we were just dealing with that.
I mean we're just gonna need to chalk it up to next year and
Yeah.
just try for next year.
Well, I think I'm still gonna run. I'm still gonna go to Steamboat that weekend because
Sure.
we're going camping. I may still do.
Yeah,
a bunch
don't
of it.
swim without me though. I will feel really scared for you.
Well, Jess will be in the boat or in the canoe.
Yeah. Okay. So
She'll be
yeah,
right
you should
there.
just swim from like shore to shore instead of trying to do the loop.
Well, I
like,
did, but I did that last.
you did
year.
that
I
last
did
time.
year.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I just shore to shore. So I'm still gonna try and do most of it.
Okay.
So,
yeah. Go for it. Why
we're gonna
not?
Have some fun.
Yeah.
But
Sounds good. But I mean, what's your like goal though? Do you want to be like The Rock? Do you want to get up another 30 pounds? What do you weigh right now?
155.
155.
155.
Woo.
It's my weight.
Ooh, also, in regards to glove slap coming up, because I've already decided on the event and stuff.
Yeah.
How's your back? You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay, you
I'll be
sure?
fine.
All right.
We'll know the day of.
Yeah.
Know the
Well,
day
we'll have a couple of options in case you get scared.
No.
So.
No way, man. I'll back down from a challenge.
All right. So
yeah, that's it. But right now, without any of the races happening, we're still holding out for Oktoberfest now. Hopefully,
yeah, we're holding out
September.
for a hero.
Holding out for a hero.
We're holding out for a hero.
So hopefully that.
Where
will
is
happen.
our Shrek? Where is he?
I don't know. So yeah, hopefully we can do that one. But right now,
Yeah.
just stay in shape. Build some muscle. Get a
Yeah.
little,
So I mean, well,
get
that's
some
my
running.
thing. Like, what's your goal? Do you want to weigh 180, 190?
Oh,
Do you want to
I
get
don't think I
bulked
could ever do
up?
that. It's gonna be a little bulky, but it's just gonna be like I'll settle like at 165, 170.
Yeah.
And just add that.
Just
for muscle.
consistent.
Just consistent.
Consistent.
Yeah. Look good in the mirror.
Okay.
Being able to
okay.
run. Be able to
okay.
run.
Okay.
Bike. Swim.
Yeah.
Because that's what we do around here.
Yeah. That's what's yeah. Well, that's what you do around here.
That's what I do.
That's what
around
you do
here.
around here. Lately, I've done nothing.
Well,
So
you'll get better at that.
yeah, I'm doing what I can. Doing what
exactly.
I can. Doing what I can. So we're silencing phones right now.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's
we both kind of forgot
we
that.
both forgot about that. So okay, so let's dive into our topic today. So
Oh,
we
man.
talked fads last
Yeah.
week. So we're actually going to be surprised.
We
So
are.
we pulled up a fitness myths article.
Yes.
And these are the 13 biggest fitness myths by Women's World. So, Women's World, I think? Women's health.
Women's health.
Women's health. Okay.
Yeah.
So these are the supposed myths. And we didn't go through these yet. So we're going to go through them live right now. And
what they say is
probably argue.
These myths.
Yeah, we're going to go through these myths.
And
agree or disagree.
Yes.
I feel like we might disagree a little.
Yeah, maybe.
We might disagree a little. Okay, so you start us.
All
us
right.
off.
All right. Myth number 1. You can target your fat burn.
Okay, so it did it. Yeah. Okay. Like already, I'm like, all right. I'm kind of on top of that, right? Because every like cardio machine always has the, you want this zone for fat burning or this zone for cardio. It's like your heart rate's up. Your body's doing the same thing it always does.
Yeah.
Like so I believe that's a myth. But their little fact is that working out can reduce your overall body fat, but you can't control where the fat comes from. I believe that.
Well, the what I've heard is you're trying to drain a pool.
Yeah.
You put the cup in, you drain the water. You're
Yeah.
not draining that spot. You're draining the entire thing. You can't control how you're draining the water.
Well, I mean, and it also depends on which muscles you're working out, though. So I think that's where there might be a bit of a disconnect, is the fact that with a lot of stuff, if you're targeting a specific area, sure, you're not going to, burn random fat. But let's say you're working out your arms.
Yeah.
Your arms are going to lose
your
fat.
arms are going to be the ones that it's kind of targeting. So
Yeah.
But I agree.
You know what I mean? Like you
you
can't like target it, but if you want to work out a specific area,
Yeah.
then that's a different thing.
Let's go back to the 1950s and get one of those little fat belts.
The little shaker things.
Look at that butterfly!
Yeah. On modern day terms, that is called an elliptical.
Nurse, cancel my 1 o'clock. Boom. There's my Simpsons reference of the day.
Very nice. Very nice.
There
Very nice.
you go. All right,
Very
you're number
nice.
2.
All right. Myth number 2: you shouldn't work out on an empty stomach.
Ooh.
Well, how do you feel about that? Like right away, before you read the argument.
Before I read the argument.
Don't read the argument. Like, how do you feel about that?
I agree that I don't want to work out on an empty stomach because sometimes those hunger pains, they stick like duct tape and it hurts.
It hurts, yeah.
And I don't want to work out. I don't want to be moving around because when I find that when I don't eat, I get gassy.
Gross.
I just get gassy.
That's gross.
I know.
Why?
Well, we've talked about
I don't
this,
understand
We've
that.
talked about this before. After the runs, I get gassy.
Oh, yeah, you do.
I get
Yeah,
gassy.
you have to like bail. You're like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm over this.
So
okay.
it's like it's not that I agree with it. It's just me personally, I'd rather have a little something in there.
Yeah, and see, I think that's a difference in our body types, though, because I'm a bigger guy.
Yep.
So for me, if I eat something before I work out, that's not necessarily a good thing.
Yeah. You can have the opposite.
I would have the opposite reaction. So the fact is, your body, well, it says fact. Who knows?
Yeah.
We're not doctors, neither are they.
Well,
so your body, you go ahead.
The British Journal of Nutrition.
Okay.
That's what they're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Right.
the Brits don't listen to our show, so they can get bent.
Right?
So your body burns more fat when you hit the gym before you eat breakfast, according to a new study published online. Just don't skimp on water. Mm-hmm. Okay, so water is essentially, it's vitally important, right? But I mean, like, it's this whole thing, and your body burns more fat when you hit the gym before you eat breakfast. The only reason is because there's nothing in your stomach. It has to burn what's already there.
That's why it's called breakfast.
You're breaking your fast. Yeah, I tried to explain that to one of my daughters yesterday, and she just looked at me so bored. She's like, I don't care. I don't care why it's called breakfast.
So we're a little... it's not where we're disagreeing on that. We're just pointing out our body types are different.
Bodies are different. Yep. Everybody's different.
Yep. Ooh, I like this one.
I like this one.
No pain, no gain.
Yeah, that's right.
What do you think?
Going to work. Okay, so this one I can agree with. It depends on the pain.
Yes.
Listen to your body.
Yes.
If your body is like, hey, your ankle is broken, don't keep running. Stop. Stop, sit down.
Or do and start a podcast.
Yeah. What? Schmuck.
We talked about this before.
Yeah, Josh
Don't do that.
Josh is a crazy person. Do not do what I do. It's the same reason Colin was worried about me with the thing. It's because I'm a crazy person. I'm a big dude, but it goes to the Navy and like how I was raised. It's like you say you're gonna do something.
Well, you get your arm cut off and you're like, it's just a flesh wound.
It's a flesh wound. It's a flesh wound.
Bloody arms off.
Come at me.
Have at you.
There, that's the phrase. Happy Canada Day. All right.
So it says a little discomfort is okay, but if you feel sharp pain anywhere, stop what you're doing, consult a doctor. Oh yeah, agree.
Okay, agree.
Agree. You're gonna feel discomfort.
Yes, because okay, so like I went for a run, right? First time I've been on a run in a while, right? And it's just because I really need to get on this thing.
Yeah.
Like I've been so lazy because of coronavirus. I'm blaming coronavirus.
Oh, okay.
But I have been just so lazy, and but I went for a run and my feet started to hurt.
Yeah.
And I recognize that they're gonna hurt. It's the first time I've done this in a while. I need to get through it. But if they were to start going, okay, we can't move anymore, then you need to stop.
Oh yeah.
You need to stop. Yeah. I mean, and it's just common sense.
Yeah, it's like working out. You're gonna rip everything apart so it can grow back bigger and stronger.
Well, like last year I was training for the triathlon. I was swimming a lot, right?
Yeah.
I had gotten the doctor thought I had an abdominal hernia, right? Because I just had this and what he said was, no, there's like tiny rips and tears in the muscle. So he was like, hey, you need to chill out. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that.
Do this thing.
But you can only disobey your doctor if, you decide that. Don't let me tell you to disobey your doctor. You listen to your doctor.
Don't listen. And listen to the time we had the doctor on the podcast.
Yes, listen to that guy.
He had some good
Yeah, he did. He had some good
We'll
stuff.
probably have him back someday.
Yeah, we should.
So.
I mean, he's a doctor.
He is.
So,
He is.
Okay, so myth number 4, you should stretch before you work out. Okay, already. Here we go. We're only 4 in and I'm pissed. All right? Read the fact, Colin. Read the fact, Colin.
Stretching loosens your tendons and makes muscles feel weaker and less steady, according to a new study. So a pre-workout stretch can actually mess with your workout.
It's supposed to mess with your workout. Oh my God. Have you okay, I hate this. I hate that this is out there in the world. You watch any sporting event ever. Yeah. What are those guys doing?
Stretching and doing
I wonder why.
Doing a warm-up.
I wonder why.
All right. So, in light of it being Canada Day, let's bring this back for our Canadian friends here.
Okay.
When it's February and you got to go
cold.
And you got to go to work.
It's cold.
You got to go to work.
You got to stretch.
And you got to go out and get your car
started. Got to warm up your car.
Get your car
I used to have a diesel. It doesn't just have to be Canadians.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just pandering.
Any larger pandering?
I'm catering to them.
I'm pandering.
So you start your car.
Is it a
up.
scarecrow? Is it a scarecrow?
You got to start your car, and you can't just throw it in gear.
You can't just go.
You can't just go.
You know how many cars and like diesel trucks have been wrecked from people who don't know how to drive them, don't warm them up properly?
That's what I hate here in Colorado when they're like, oh, what do they call that now? They have to make a millennial word for it of stop puffing. Start puffing.
Oh, puffing.
No, dude, it's warming your car up.
It's warming your car up.
Gosh.
I'm going to puff all day.
Yeah.
Watch, I'm going to puff right now.
So
puff, pass.
Stop your puffing. No, you have to warm up your car. So if you want to make sure, if you're going to go out and run a marathon or play football.
So this was
or play hockey.
This was a great little sentiment from one of my friends in the Navy. He's no longer with us, and love you if you're out there listening. But we were working out, right? And he goes, yeah, a lot of them young kids, they're like, little sports cars. They can just get up and going. And he's like, but me and you, we're like a Mack truck. Takes us a while to get there, but we can keep going once we're there, right? Like I loved that sentiment.
Makes sense.
Because yes, and what stretching does, yes, it loosens your tendons. If you go out and you go to try to run a 40 just flat with no stretching, you're going to pull something.
Yeah, exactly.
The whole point of stretching is so you don't pull something.
Exactly.
So I hate that this is out there. It's supposed to mess with your workout.
So it looks like we're disagreeing on that one.
Oh, yeah. I'm mad about that one.
All right, it's me now. Okay. Lifting heavy weights bulks you up.
What do you think? Before we read the argument, what do you think?
I think it's body type. It's still body type.
We're going to disagree on this one.
I think it's still body type, but the way I look at my workouts is some days I'm working out where I'm going to do heavy weight, low reps.
Sure.
And some days it's low weight, lots of reps.
Sure.
And it's just, It's mostly how I'm feeling that day, how I'm planning
Right.
out my workout. Because,
Okay, so we're gonna argue though,
All right.
because there's aerobic workouts and then there's anaerobic workouts.
Yeah.
Lifting heavy weights is an anaerobic workout. The greatest thing about lifting heavy weights is that it still gets your heart rate way super high and way super high super fast.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it doesn't bulk you up. What bulks you up is the amount of calories that you're using. So if you're one of those guys that is trying to bulk, you eat a bunch,
Yeah.
then you work out, that will bulk you up.
Yeah.
Right? But just lifting heavy weights or lifting weights at
Yeah.
all
Oh.
doesn't bulk you up. It actually makes you lose weight.
Yeah.
It just tones the muscles versus bulkiness.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, that's my thing. So let's read
Yeah.
the fact. Actually, it can slim you down. Women who lift a challenging weight for 8 reps burn nearly twice as many calories as women who do 15 reps with lighter dumbbells. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
It burns more
Yeah.
calories. So the only way that you could bulk up by lifting heavy weights is by eating.
You gotta eat a lot of
You
calories.
got to eat a lot of calories. That way it's using a lot more and it's turning those calories into muscle, or it's turning that food into muscle.
Yep.
If you're just looking to work out, lifting heavy weights is better.
Yeah.
Instead of like doing burnouts. You know what I mean? Like, and that's a really common myth.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, whose turn is it? Is it your turn or my turn?
No, you're even.
I'm evens. Your
You're
odds.
evens, yeah.
Sounds about right because I'm
Yeah.
American and you're Canadian.
Oh.
Oh!
On this day, the high
Bam!
holiday of my people.
Yeah, I can't stop. It's
Right.
like I can't stop.
Ryan will reach out this time, I swear.
Oh,
He's gonna reach out.
Ryan,
He's
come
gonna
on,
reach out
buddy.
this time.
Okay, exercise machines beat free weights. Okay, that is 100% myth. Where are you at on that?
Is a myth.
Yeah, because of what
100%.
muscles aren't being used when you use the machine versus free weights.
All the other muscles.
No,
the
come on.
core
There's
muscles?
specific muscles. No.
you
can use
there's
your
like
core.
muscles. There's muscles.
No,
for
they're called
everything.
stabilizer muscles.
Okay, in my mind, that's what the core is.
Okay, so you could have
Stabilizers.
okay,
Yeah,
this is a
fall.
very specific thing that happened, and
Okay.
we won't mention his name, but I brought it up before,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So my youngest daughter, she went to see her uncle,
Yeah.
and her uncle's this big, huge. You lift, bro?
Yeah.
You lift, bro?
Yeah.
Right? And he's awesome though. He's a big sweetheart, right?
yeah.
But he went to pick her up, and he's like shaking.
Yeah.
Because he uses the machines, bench press, stuff like that. He looks great,
Mm-hmm.
but when it comes down to it, raw strength, you can have all the muscles in the world. If you don't have those stabilization muscles, you're kind of not.
We mentioned. I think we mentioned the same one where I was like, yeah, the farmer kids growing up, those kids are ripped.
They
and
were
they're
ripped
they're
out.
not. They're not ripped in the sense of they look great. They can just lift.
They can just
do
lift.
anything.
Yes.
I remember watching a YouTube
And I
video.
grew up working.
Yeah.
And that's where my strength comes from. I
Yeah.
grew up working.
I remember watching a video. It wasn't too long ago. Probably found it on Reddit. I don't know, but it was a professional, like a dude who works out and a professional arm wrestler.
Yeah.
And the dude who works out's all bulked out and just trying to be the bro.
Yeah.
And he literally did not move that guy. The arm wrestler was just standing there, like he literally didn't
Yeah.
even. He wasn't leaning. He wasn't.
Yes.
He was just smiling, kind of
Yes.
chuckling. It was all in good sport because afterwards they hugged.
Right.
And he knew he was gonna lose.
Right. But I mean,
but it was just boom. and-
it's body types
Yeah.
is one thing, but the other thing is working out your muscles. Yes, you can work out specific muscles like we just talked about,
Yeah.
but without the stabilization of those muscles, and well, really though, the arm wrestling guy, that's sport specific training.
That's true. Yeah, but
and he didn't do that.
But
the other guy.
Yeah, but the guy, the bro, the weightlifter bro is
Yeah.
hey, I'm a bro, I'm a weightlifter.
Yeah,
I can do
this.
whatever.
Yeah,
I can
rah.
my arm's bigger than
It's a
that
humbling,
guy. I can do whatever I
humbling
want.
experience. Because there's just different muscles that you use when you're lifting free weights. Okay, so let's read the fact.
Okay. Wait, you read it.
Many exercise machines are actually designed for men. Okay, so I won't use those anymore. Which can make it tough for women to nail proper form when you use them. And because machines isolate specific muscles, you actually burn fewer calories on a machine than when you exercise freestyle. So they didn't even bring up the muscle thing. But what they're saying is, kind of accurate. Except for designed for men. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I can't.
But
agree
maybe
with
that's
that.
my bias coming in. Like, I don't know.
Well, but what are you? You gonna free weight or are you gonna go work on the?
I like the machines for specific muscle groups.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love the row.
Okay. Yeah.
Like
But
the row.
But yeah, you got to think that there's some machines you can't emulate.
But when it comes
with free
to
weights.
like bicep curls and triceps and stuff like that, I'm using free
All
weights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. All right, running on a treadmill is as effective as running outside.
Ooh,
That's
I already know.
Oh, do you?
Yes, this was a Navy thing.
Okay, hit me.
This was a Navy thing. So Navy's all about being fit, being in shape, right? You need to stay healthy, stay in shape. So so you could do your PRT, which is the physical readiness test, right?
Yeah.
It's so many sit-ups, so many push-ups, under 2 minutes, and then a 1.5 mile run, right? And you have to get under a certain time.
Yeah.
You were allowed to run it on a treadmill. However, the treadmill had to be at a 1.5 incline.
Why?
Because outside is different terrains. It's moving ground. Like it'll balance out, but it's a constant moving forward instead of the hamster wheel that is a treadmill.
Yeah. See, I look at it when we were training for half marathons and going on the treadmill, running for 4 hours on a treadmill.
Didn't do the same thing.
Not a big deal.
Yep.
And really, I boil it down to the treadmill is moving my feet.
Right.
I'm going to exert less energy when my foot goes forward.
Yes.
It's going to automatically come back to me.
Yes.
I don't have to. There's less movement.
There's less movement.
There's less me doing it.
And running outside, you're actually propelling yourself forward.
Exactly.
Right? So, yes, not to knock treadmills. They're great.
No, I still use it.
They're awesome. Yeah, absolutely.
I use it all the time.
But if you want a better workout, you need to run outside. Yeah. So, yeah, like I used to run. So, when we were on deployment, I used to run in the flight deck.
Yeah.
Right? Because, yeah, they had treadmills and stuff, but I knew that wasn't. I used to run on flight deck.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
So the myth of, their fact, because running against wind or on uneven terrain engages more of your muscles.
There we go.
It requires more energy and ends up burning 10% more calories than running on the same
I agree with
distance.
This one. This one is.
So that is a myth.
That is a myth. Running a treadmill is not. Well, the myth is that it's as effective. But it's not as effective.
Yeah, are we saying this the right way?
I don't know.
We don't agree with the myth.
I don't know. If they listen to the context, they'll understand.
Yeah, they'll understand where we're at.
Okay. Myth. You shouldn't work out every day. Ooh.
Okay. What do you think? Wait, are you asking me? Wait. Why don't I answer?
Yeah, you answer. What do you think?
I agree that you do need to rest.
Yeah.
You need to rest.
You need to rest.
There are some days you shouldn't work out. You should just rest. Your body needs it. Whether you're weightlifting, you're running, you're swimming.
No matter what you're doing, you need to take a break.
You need that rest.
You need to take a break. And so this myth says you shouldn't work out every day. I disagree with them saying that that's a myth because I think you shouldn't work out every day.
That's where I'm saying is I don't know if we're agreeing and saying we agree or disagree in the right way because I agree.
Okay, so see their argument is rest should be part of your workout, not an alternative to your workout. Okay. Oh, professor of kinesiology. They even spelled kinesiology wrong. Okay, so this person is,
that is part of your workout.
Is a PhD in basket weaving, essentially, right? Like, it's
workout, rest, however you do
it is. It is part of the workout. So a lot of people will do yoga.
Yeah.
Instead of, running or anything like that because it's a low impact. It's kind of restful. Go fishing.
Yeah,
go fishing. Just get a break. Involved. Get a break. Yeah. Give your muscles a break. Okay. Myth, you can't work out when you're sick. Okay, if you've got coronavirus and you're going to the gym, I hate you.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Moron. I hate you, moron. If you're sick and you're going to the gym, I'm going to slap you. Right? Like, I might find you and just slap you.
So I don't understand, how this is like a myth. So they're fact. As long as you don't have a fever and your symptoms are above the neck, thinking stuffy nose or sore throat, not chest congestion or indigestion, you can totally hit the gym.
No!
Just listen to your body or ask your doc if you're unsure.
That is just...
Breathing is a big part of workout.
Yeah.
Okay? Well...
Yeah.
We use the term workout, and sometimes I'm referring to weight training, gym workout.
Okay, if you've got a stuffy nose or whatever, yeah, you can go to your home gym. But if you're sick,
don't go to
stay the hell home.
Don't go to the gym.
The great indoors.
What about if I can't breathe? If I'm all congested and I can't breathe, going to work out isn't going to be my top priority.
So my grandma, right? So sorry, I keep doing this, like bringing it back to like specific references.
No.
My grandma was awesome. Whenever she would get sick, she would just say, "Work through it."
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's reality, though. If you keep moving like nothing has happened, your body will adjust to be like, oh, we're fine.
Yeah.
Because really, those symptoms aren't the virus doing it. It's your own body doing it to yourself, right? To try to fight off what's happening until it gets, more serious. Like, but initially, like a cold, stuff like that is your body reacting to try to fight. It increases your body temperature to try to kill those germs off, like your nose starts running, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Those are symptoms, and what symptoms are is just your body trying to fight this thing. It's an immune system response. Yeah. So you can increase your immune system response by working out. But if you go to the gym and you're sick, I will slap you.
Right.
I will do it.
But also, if I have a headache, the last thing I want to do is go pounding down the pavement.
Oh my God. Or lifting weights. If I have a headache, I don't want to lift weights.
Exactly.
Because it's like,
yeah.
like, ugh.
Stress and tension.
No.
All right. Did you do that one?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Sweating means you're out of shape.
Who would think that?
How is that a myth?
That's not no one thinks that, do they?
That's cooling you down.
Yeah, no, sweating is actually a sign of good hydration.
Exactly.
Like, who would even think this is a myth? Okay, this was just stupid.
Right?
This was just stupid.
Ugh.
It sounds counterintuitive, but the fitter you are, the sooner your body begins to sweat. So a person who's in extremely good shape will produce more sweat than somebody who isn't. With each workout, you become a more and more efficient sweating machine. You're supposed to sweat, people.
I don't know how that's even a myth.
I don't know.
That's
Well,
hilarious.
I mean, we are guys, though, and this is written by Women's World. So it could be, maybe it's a women thing. Maybe women think that, sweating makes them feel out of shape.
I have no idea.
But sweating is good for you.
Yeah.
If you're not sweating, that's a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I was always told. If it's hot outside and you're not sweating, you're dehydrated. You're going to get heat stroke.
Yeah.
Like,
you should be sweating. It
you
cools
should
your
be
body
sweating.
down. Are you going to be able to read this one?
Crutches are the best moves for your core. Again, who thinks that?
There's a ton of stuff to do for your core. No. Just get one of those big balls and sit on it at the office.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, is it like downloading the app that just automatically gives me abs?
Right? Yeah, just sit on one of those balls at the office. You'll be fine. That's the only way to strengthen your core.
Oh, come on.
Literally the only way.
All right, we're not even gonna address this one. This one doesn't exist.
Oh my
this
gosh.
isn't real. No.
Those are some funny ones.
Myth: working out makes you hungry. What? That is so true, though. You just burned 3,000 calories. Of course you're going to be hungry.
You need to replace a lot of
High-intensity exercise may actually decrease food cravings, according to new research by the International Journal of Obesity. Okay, time out.
Wait, Saved by the Bell timeout? Zach Morris timeout?
No.
okay.
Well, I mean, if I could do that, my God.
It's the
the
best
world would be
superpower.
a different place.
That's the best superpower.
It is the best superpower. Because you can do
100%.
whatever you want. Nobody knows what's happening, and then you
Exactly.
just restart time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Best superpower.
Yeah. No. But
Timeout.
Time out. Okay. So first off, bad word. Insert bad word. You here. This thing. Okay. Working out does make you hungry.
Yeah.
If it's
for
not
me.
right away, it can decrease appetite right away because you're feeling kind of sickly, maybe, like, especially if you're a big fat guy like me right away. But I will tell you this. I have a routine after a triathlon or a big race. I've told you this before. What do I do?
Isn't it go home and eat an entire pizza by yourself?
An entire pizza by myself. Yes.
The family gets a different pizza, and
Yes.
you get that pizza?
Yes. Like last time Shelby ordered me the pizza because I was dead. Yeah. Like I couldn't move. And she's just like, wait, what did you want? I was like, I like to eat a pizza. And she ordered me pizza because you just burned all those calories.
Yeah. Even running the stairs last night, I got home like...
Are you hungry?
I got home at like 8:45, and Jessica looked at me like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm preparing a plate of food. Like,
Yes,
I didn't
I'm
have a snack.
hungry.
I didn't have a granola bar. Didn't have a...
No.
I ate
You were
I
hungry.
ate leftovers. I had a meal.
Hungry.
Something I
Yes.
had eaten previously for supper.
Yeah.
I ate at
Yeah.
9 o'clock last night.
Because you're hungry.
Because I needed
Burning calories means you need calories. Oh my gosh.
No.
This is just... Okay, I think we're on the last one.
Well, it says 13 to 14 now. Running beats walking.
Is that a myth?
How is that a myth?
How is that a myth?
I don't understand.
I don't know.
You're gonna work out harder running. Your
Well, it
heartbeat-
depends. It depends. If you are Malcolm in the Middle, if you are Hal and you're doing the speed walking with the helmet and the spandex, That seems intense.
I read both your feet can't be off the ground.
Yeah, I remember that. No, that was the thing.
Yeah.
That was the thing in the show.
Yeah, was it?
Yeah, he took a still and he's like, how is he so fast? Oh, he's jumping.
Yeah, both your feet can't be off the ground. Both feet have to be touching for it to be speed walking versus jogging or running.
So
how is that? I mean, I don't understand how this is a myth. The fact, since walking and running target the same muscle groups, just at different intensities, they come with similar health results when you compare overall energy burn, according to an author of a study. But,
they go on to say, okay.
That said, it takes about twice the amount of time to expend the same amount of energy walking as you would running.
So I'm pretty sure running wins.
So running still wins if you're strapped for time.
Oh, it even says running wins. Does it really?
So let's see. If you are doing basically the same thing and you're doing one of them at 2 times the faster speed, let's say.
Oh yeah.
You're going to get
better results like
doing it at 1 time.
Now, I will say this though, if you're a big dude like me, don't just start running. I applaud that, yes, but start out by walking.
Start walking. Using
little spurts of
elliptical.
Yes, because it's your joints.
Low impact on your joints.
So let's say Colin's at 155 and I'm at 250, right? Let's say we threw 100 pounds on Colin. Mm-hmm. Running would hurt.
Running is going to hurt.
It's going to hurt.
Yes.
So I mean, and that's the thing. So if you're a big guy like me, you're out there trying to get in shape. Don't just start running. Yes, running beats walking, but do it in little increments. Work your way up to it.
And we've talked about that before a long time ago on the podcast is start easy, start nice, don't just jump into it. And we mentioned it already here. So walking is a great way to start.
It's a great way to start.
And then there's low impact.
And I would say swimming is the best, right? Because you can swimming is probably the best. It's full body. It gets you moving. You're not hurting your joints or anything like that. But nobody can go really swimming right now.
That's true.
Because, COVID.
Yeah. So that was the 13.
Yeah, so we're done.
So we chose that one because it was 13 myths, and after we chose it, we saw it was the women's health. But it still mostly applies. But there's a bunch of other myths out there. So one I want to bring up. This is our bonus myth, okay?
Bonus myth.
I want to ask you.
Sure.
Sports drinks.
Oh, what about them?
Do they help after your workout, or do they not help?
It depends. So sports drinks, so like Gatorade was initially invented for the Florida Gators.
Exactly.
Right?
Ooh, bit of trivia there.
Yeah, sorry, but I actually know a little bit about this.
I know
so Gatorade was initially invented for the Florida Gators for after a game. Now, all that sports drinks really do is they replenish electrolytes. Mm-hmm. So it does help if you're depleted of electrolytes. If you're not depleted of electrolytes, you're just adding a bunch of sugar and stuff into your diet that doesn't need to be there.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
Right?
I agree.
Now, Red Bull, on the other hand, Red Bull works. Red Bull gives me wings.
No, you're not allowed to say that anymore because you can't fly.
You don't know.
Don't take that literally.
All right, let's get up on the roof right now. We're going to find out.
So, I hope you all listened and enjoyed us talking about myths and our perspective on them. And
ooh. Bonus myth.
Oh, okay, bonus.
Working out is pointless. I just feel like that would be on this page. like stretching is pointless. Stretching messes with you. Like,
pretty sure we know.
Working out is pointless.
I'm pretty sure we know someone who would bring this up too.
Oh yeah.
Working out is pointless. Exercising is pointless. It's
we
calories
totally
in.
Would. And then in the same breath go, oh yeah, I could totally do a half marathon.
It's calories in versus calories out, but I could run a half. I don't need working out.
But in reality, though,
great.
Here's actually a really good myth. Working out will make you lose weight.
Once again, no.
Right, but that's a myth, though.
But it'll help.
But it'll help. But there's that saying.
Exactly.
You can't outrun your fork.
Exactly.
It is calories in versus calories out.
It is.
Period.
But the way to get calories out
is to exercise.
There you go.
It helps, but you can't outrun your fork. If you've got a crappy diet of just pizza and Mountain Dew, you're not going to lose weight by hitting the gym once or twice a day.
Exactly. So
you're just not.
It helps.
Yeah, it helps.
There's that myth, but
we are like way over time.
Are we? Ooh,
yeah,
nice.
We're almost at 40 minutes.
Well, hey everyone. Thank you for
joining us. Yes.
Staying till the end. Tell us some of your myths. Reach out to us.
One of our listeners would really like to see the video. So
okay.
I actually came into the office and brought it up yesterday.
Well, we will have the video. It should be posted tomorrow.
All right, wonderful.
We got to just do a little bit of tweaking.
Yeah, a little bit of tweaking.
We got one tweak.
But anyways,
to make.
visit us on www.fgitr.com. You'll find all of our contact information and everything about us and what we're about, everything that we want to do. Yeah. So, yeah, we love you. Thank you for listening. Shelby, I love you.
I'm Colin.
I'm Shelby. Yeah, I mean, thinking about who listens this far, Shelby listens this far.
She's definitely listening.
She's
right
definitely
now.
still listening. So, all right, I'm Josh.
I'm Colin.
And we're the fattest guys in the room.